Cool.
You're live now, so you can start whenever you want.
Alright. So countdown's gonna start once I actually gain control.
Alright.
So it's gonna be
Just tell it to me, so. Good luck.
Thank you. Alright, go. This is your empty. Came out in 2007. A little obscure in the West, but Russia and Ukraine, it's actually pretty well known. So it's a sprint, so a few of the tricks I'll be doing are not possible with normal walking speed because you base them around like a tank. Okay. The fixes are kind of janky in this, so occasionally I'll start taking damage. I might start taking damage for like certain flying objects as I hit them, or as an enemy hits them and they come back up to me or something like that, so they already took a lot of damage. Like I also get killed there. If it comes up wrong. So for this part, I'll need the nurse not to fall down the stairs and trip over that thing she did good. Because occasionally she can trip down the stairs and kill herself that way. So I need her for... I can get over here. Can I get over here? Okay, thank you. So I'm trying to boost off of her. She's gonna let me. If not, I'll just have to restart. Yeah, let's restart this. That's silly. The position kind of messed up there. But I needed to be in position so I can boost on top of that lamppost so I can skip having to go get a key from the crematory.
Really quick, just want to ask, can lower the in-game sound a little bit?
A tad? Alright.
Yeah, just a little bit. Thank you.
Dude, he's not cooperating. $36. Okay, me. This one. That's the sound. Okay, cool. Oops. Oh, this is goofy. Okay. So hopefully I don't get killed here. If not, I'll just go back and do it again. Yeah, the options are kind of stupid. I forget that they have the sound on the other one. Also, what the fuck's going on here? Hopefully it didn't reset the options or something like that too. It shouldn't have though. Well, it did reset the sensitivity. No, it works. The question is, if I'm gonna have enough health to make this jump and not. It's gonna be like that. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Whatever. So I do need roughly about 50 health for that jump. Sometimes I can get away with it, sometimes I can't. So, you know, let's just do it again. From the top. Yeah, definitely some interesting sound effects in this game. Lots of mouth breathing. Yeah, so sometimes she can just fall down the stairs and trip herself and kill herself. That's always fun. Hopefully she won't do it this time though. But she didn't. Walking down the stairs is very difficult actually. You'd be surprised. Fuck off. Doesn't want to work, I'll just go back the hard way. Oh, the easier way, I should say. Let's go through here and get the key. I wasted enough time, honestly. So, wait for this body to burn. Where'd she come from? Yeah, big titty nurses. With the butter faces. Alright, so I've actually done the skip correctly to come over here, and then I'd be here without any enemies spawning. But it's okay. Alright, that was a train wreck. Alright, so that's Hospital 1. Hospital 2 has a pretty interesting skip here. Just gonna run up this section here. Actually got it. That's nice. So I was just holding jump to get on top of that, and just before the fireman actually destroys that, I can vault on top of that section there and have Skip get a key to get access to it. Usually, you have to go get a key and go through the rest of the level. Just a waste of time. Go back here. Need to get the key for that car, which is here. Forcer's dead. Take the key. And leave the hospital. Well, they tried to stop it, but didn't work out so well for them. Alright, so the farm. So the fun thing about this game is that if you leave your computer on, or go like, maybe put it in standby and then have it come up, the game's gonna remember that, and it'll start running at a faster pace, up until the game just becomes unplayable. So usually, I'm just gonna jump up here to get out of bounds first. Usually want to wait about, let's say about 3 days until you can get a really good time. Unfortunately, it does get a little, wow. It does get a little hard after that to actually play the game. So, usually 3 days is a good time to actually get good times. So there, you can jump on top of those logs, and there is an invisible box around that tractor that you can get up here and go out of bounds. So, I'm out of bounds right now. To get inbounds, I'm gonna go over to this fence that's on the opposite side of this house over here, which is the level trigger for the next level. But I don't want to go into the yard, per se, because that's actually going to spawn me in that area, which I don't want to do. I want to stay out of bounds still, so it's going to get on top of here and just inch forward slightly, just to end the level. So there, without actually dropping down. Cool, so I can go back out here and start farm 2. carefully drop down because my guy has weak ass knees and ankles. Takes a shit ton of damage if you actually run off an edge. You don't have to jump, you can just run off a ledge or something like that, and you'll take about 40-50 damage. It's kind of silly. So there's a key that you normally have to get to open that over there, and there's a guy you talk to get the key, but you can jump up here and not have to deal with that. Let's get going, do that. Go in here. It's an alternate reality 1950s in some unnamed city in the Iron Curtain, I take it. So the scientist develops this psychic tower of some sort to amplify his powers for some reason. Who knows how he got these powers or came around to them. Anyway, it doesn't go so well. As you can see, everyone's gone pretty much that shit insane. So you need to try and make your way back. You initially are run over by a truck. You wake up in the hospital. Before that happens, though, you actually see the scientist talking to Stalin, and you don't really pay any mind. You just go about your business. You get hit by a truck, and then all this shit happens. Save her. Yeah, save her. So, giant chicken. I need to keep the dog alive, though, so I can do a skip with him. Dude, come on now. There we go. This should be right on here. There we go. Alright. Read that cutscene. The cutscenes that take place throughout the game, so that one right there, and there's other 3 to 4 more. Basically go about the backstory of the scientist and how he finds out that he can influence people and finds a way that he can do it on a global scale, which is the basis of the tower that you go to at the end of the game. It's supposed to turn everybody into superhumans, but instead it turns them into super lunatics that just want to kill you. This is a pretty tough skip right here. I'll try and get up the top here, which I didn't. I'm gonna still get out here. Oh. Okay, cool. Not the best, but I'll take it. What you can usually do is actually get out top of there once the brakes start to activate. Jump on top and get over here and get out of bounds. But I was too slow. So, on the wall, reestablish itself, so I can only get to this part. Just still a decent amount of level skipped, but not the optimal way of doing it. But it's alright. Not really a problem. Didn't know that the grenades could actually do that much damage. Or honestly, I didn't think I was even close enough to actually get damaged by the grenades, because they have, like, hardly any type of explosion radius. It's like... nah, oh well. Whatever you have any other one. Jeez. What's up, Sharma? Alright, so if I got that skip, I actually would have come to this wall right here, and then, skip spawning all the enemies. It's a very significant skip. Very good. Alright, finally on plan 1. On to plan 2. So what's different, instead of having to climb this wall on the outside, you just jump over here, and just make it out barely, but still make it. Nice. One shot. Alright, so I'm gonna try and aim for this over here. And I missed it. Okay. Alright. Try that again. Oh, really? That little jump. Falling damage makes absolutely no sense in this game. Okay, cool. Go there. That guy. Yeah, one of the only two firefighters with the flamethrower that you see. Or at least throughout the route, you'll see. But they really don't make that many appearances. It's a pretty good enemy, I think. Alright, how to plant into Old Town. So it's gonna jump on top of this lock and go over here. Nice. That explosion back there actually causes a... I'm not sure what it is. Some kind of machinery to fall down. Occasionally you can actually get killed from that. I'm going to avoid shooting that third one so the enemies won't spawn. At least all the enemies won't spawn. Onto a very short but very frustrating level, or it can get very frustrating if I miss one of my shots. So I avoid those two guardsmen right there. Kill this one, take his rifle. This that guy. This one, no. Okay. Actually, this is really good. Usually if I miss that shot, I could take a lot more damage than I did, but I got lucky there. Oh. Cool. Yep, short level, but it can go downhill pretty fast. Alright. Jump up here on top of the bus so I can skip a spawn. I think more of those nail gun guys come out. Dog and a shotgun. Right. It's pretty fun. Also hate these machine gunners, they suck. For some reason, on the international version, you can actually get shot out of the level ending. So as long as you keep getting shot, it will not end the level. So that can also just ruin a run immediately. So that's also one of the reasons why I do like the Russian version. Just haven't seen problems with that. It might have been that my version might have been out of date, because this game is not that popular, so it doesn't get that much. And don't believe it launched the most recent patch. I think the most recent patch actually only works for the Russian version, I'm not sure. That was one glitch that I really was not a fan of. So there's our weapons there. Get captured and...
А впрочем, неважно.
Have to talk to the councilman.
Теперь это уже не имеет никакого значения. Никакого значения. Весь мир рухнул, и мы вместе с ним. И я. Кошмар. Они не знали. Мир должен был стать лучше.
So if you don't speak Russian,
Лучше.
what it comes down to is that
Наверное,
he
уже
thinks that
слишком
since you've come this far, that you might be able to
Хотя-
make it to the tower,
Хотя
which
не
is the next
знаю.
thing after this.
Если ты сумел
It's pretty much
выжить
the
и
midpoint of the
пробиться
game.
сюда, возможно, сможешь
So
добраться
he
и
gives
до...
you this tape,
Вот,
excuse me,
вот
these
возьми.
film reel.
Теперь уже все
You're
равно.
supposed to go
Тут.
to the cinema to
Это
see
поможет
what-
тебе. Не
You
спрашивай
don't
у
have
меня
to, because you
почему.
can just skip it. And
Посмотри ленту. Здесь все.
This says
Посмотри.
he implores you to watch the video
Здесь
and
недалеко
see
есть
what happened,
кинотеатр.
or
Там ты
see
можешь
what
посмотреть
the,
ленту. Направляйся
supposed to
туда.
happen.
Скорее. У тебя мало времени. Мало.
Then he conjures a
Пока
gun from the
еще не
floor and
все
shoots himself.
потеряно. Все потеряно. Потеряно.
And that's the end of the level. Oh no, I shoot that. This part's pretty fast paced. You mess with your shots here, it can go pretty fast because the machine guns are pretty accurate with the guns. For whatever reason, like all the enemies can do certain things with the guns that you can, so even though this has like a terrible spread, they don't really have that disadvantage. It's kind of the same thing with the guardsmen with the rifles, even though it's a bolt action, they actually shoot us like a semi-automatic. It's kind of funny. Yeah, he's a pretty powerful guy. Grab these. Get your rifles and get these guys because they don't. You just go back up there and sit up there for a bit. Oh shit. I didn't save there either. Oh boy. Dude, that sucks me all over again now. Oh, that's fantastic. God damn. Forgot to sprint while I was jumping. That's great. Alright. Damn, hope that doesn't fuck me up. It did. Wow. You can sprint jump along that rail, but since I got shot there, it didn't work out so well for me. So I'll just expert normally. So I'll have enough help to do that. So these idiots are coming my way too. Ah, jeez. Well, gotta get it then. I like that these guys come as well. These guys have an annoying tendency to fall on your head and immediately kill you. So, gotta watch out for that. Alright. But if I did have enough health, you could just jump, sprint jump all the way down here until the trigger, and then magically end up on the trolley. But it didn't work out so well. So I had to take the normal way. Yards features the second dog boost, second of 3. Last one's in the depot 3. Good. I'll take the shotgun back, which is good. Those two. Camera guy. Mostly harmless. And no gun back. Alright, this dog's right here. Usually need a key to open this. You have to go around to get the key, so better just to go over here. Avoid that. Some more rats. Open the door. That's the key for that gate that I skipped. All the way there. This one has a very good skip. So I'll jump here, and here? Yeah, right there. And that skips cinema. You don't have to watch the video. Just come in here, exit out, level over. Easy. Okay, so here's there. This is also not a nice skip. Just hold, jump, and just glide up that side of the wall. Come over here and hit the level trigger. And time for Metro. It's actually one of the longer levels than the game, actually. But it can be shortened by skipping this trigger up here, which causes the door that you see right there to fall. It's going to stick to the left side of the room. Gonna be a guy that comes in though, so I gotta watch and see that he doesn't force me away from the side over here. That should be okay, I think. Yeah, just be alright, made it. Cool. So, if you don't make that, which usually happens if you're just playing casually, you have to go around and find a way to open the door. It isn't much of a detour, but it's still pretty significant. Especially since you can just walk under there. 6, 7, must be enough. There's more guards, guys. Whatever reason, I can shoot it like it's a semi-automatic. Maybe this thing that the devs decided to just leave in there for whatever reason. Maybe they thought they were going to have another different gun model, maybe. Possibly an SVT or something like that. To keep with the 21. I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it. Stuck behind there. These guys come out. I just go out. Oh. Another cutscene. So this set of crates, so the other set of crates to the left. Jump on these. You can skip the enemies spawning. I think one over here though. Actually aim correctly. Now the other ones will spawn in, but they really can't do anything. They just stay in that area. Avoid that gun because it's shit. One up there that doesn't like to run around, like switch to a ball or something, but it doesn't do anything. It just makes noises. Which is generally annoying. Let's get this gun. Sometimes I can get the double hit on that. Kind of glide on this generator right here. Oh, something's supporting. This skips it. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to spawn in there. Get right into that now. Let me hear shot. I can do it one second. Alright, more. What's up? Just the copper. Come on. Like how it slows your momentum at the top. For whatever reason, the game likes to crash here occasionally. Last couple times I've run it actually hasn't, so. And it didn't. Good. I don't know why, it just doesn't like that area for some reason. More rats. Just gonna run and avoid them. Yes. top of these chairs and this bench over here. Go to the left side. Need to find the key to open that. Talk to our favorite guy. I'll jump to this area, but not so that I activate the enemies. If you bounce off the wall, it's gonna trigger everything to come at you. Okay. 3 firemen, I believe. Yeah, 3 firemen, and then folks on the left side. Followed by some. Probably some more cycles coming up here. Should be one more. Okay, jump back through. Good. Alright.
О, спасибо, спасибо. Ах, мне так неловко. Ты так рисковал ради меня. Даже не знаю, чем тебя отблагодарить. Этот проход ведет в зал. Оттуда выберешься на крышу здания. Будь осторожен, они повсюду.
Hey, Kirksit, thanks.
Мне надо спешить. До свидания.
Yeah, he doesn't skip leg day, that's for sure. Nice. Oh my god. Imagine missing point blank with a shotgun. So going down here, there's gonna be some rats, followed by other fire moving. Now it's like 3, 4, 3, 3. Fuck. Getting exposed. Some rats on my heels, just gonna avoid them. So you can jump on top of here, and then here. It works on both sides, if you go left or right. I like this right and left side better though. So you don't have to go to this, really long fight. Other guy here, I'm gonna try and beat him out so I can actually get past him. That's good. Second appearance of the, fireman with the flamethrower. Yeah, this game hasn't aged well, we'll say that. Okay. And that is Opera. Next is Roofs. Rather long level, but it can be circumvented by flying off the rooftops, actually, because all of this is still in play for whatever reason. So I do a save there before I die. So I can actually fall without taking that much damage. So cool. Let's get those scopes and on as well. Now there are enemies up here too that spawn in. They occasionally can shoot you. Most of them they won't though. So yeah, I don't know why they thought this was a good idea to keep all of this cohesive, or excuse me, coherent down here. I mean, there are places where you can fall through, but for the most part, most of the streets are fair game to walk on. It also helps that they decided to put the level trigger down too, so that you can actually just jump into it and end it. So yeah, Rooftop's a rather simple level. Jump into the trigger, go to depot. I'll start by going up here. go onto these crates and jump on this light post. Good. Once again. There we go. So, jump onto this roof and then to this roof over here. You can't get up here without sprint. Well, you can get up to over there without sprint, but you can't get up to those 2 jumps without it. You need it. It's a necessity. Jump into the recess. Kind of fucked it up. Looks too far to the left. You do want to do a sprint jump, but you can't go right into one of the walls. So try and aim for a window so you can actually not bounce off. Like I did right there. So there. It's important for this one. The second one coming up is not so important because there's actually ground to walk on. It's not all void. Yeah, so this part right here, I could fall down from 1 to 2, but I'm not. This is actually depot 2, so I need to actually load the level. I need to go up here. Where the level ends. Go up here and check out the level to actually begin for 2. So depot 2. So come here and get on top of this right there. Oh, almost. It's like it's almost there, but it doesn't want me to get on. There. Cool. To 0, like she likes to go from the side and do a side jump onto that. I prefer the front jump. That's just preference. They both do the same thing. By doing that, you can get on top of the roof and go up here to get to the end of the level. That's depot 2. Time for depot 3. Third and final dog skip. You need just one of them, no, not all 3. Okay, you. This one's a little difficult, but should I get it? Oh, nice. Nice and fast. So the whole train's covered by this huge invisible box around it. You jump on top of it. Jump down here so I can avoid the guards from spawning. For a little bit at least. These. Those 2 guards up here. I don't want to go too far because the other guards will spawn on that side too. The turntable, gonna hook the right side and sprint. Come up here and activate the rail car. Activate it again, turn slowly. And that's depot 3. And on to Utopia. So, where am I at? Second to last level. Fortunately, I'll be going over time. Okay. Oh my god, really? I like it when the point blank shots don't actually kill them. So nice. Try that again. Okay, that time it killed. So I'll come out here and just glide up this. Just holding jump. That's all you need to do. Just hold jump on that section of wall and you glide up here. And I'm gonna run across this wire and skip the majority of the level. So yeah, pretty cool game. Just basically walk and get out of bounds pretty easily and walk on everything. So up here, when I'm make sure I actually get through. I need to kill really just 2 of the guards up here to make sure I get through with to get health. Gonna be one machine gunner over here to the left. He doesn't like to come out though. Okay, last action level, I should say, because the last level is actually just a auto-scroller. Some dialogue. That's really about it. Drop the fucking ladder, please. Okay, I have to grab that weapon. It's useless though. So for whatever reason, below this section here, pretty much invincible enough to get through on the left. That's how the game's programmed. So just crouch down. So I would just be standing up while this while that guy gets destroyed. I actually can get killed. So 200 years in the drop down here. Oh my gosh, all that damage. I need to kill just this guy right here. To open this door. Electric guy right here. And there's one on each side. It really doesn't matter. I think the left's a little faster than the right side. 2 more guys, one down there. Time for another comfy elevator ride. I do nothing but make impressions, indentations on the railing. Almost there. So there's a nail gunner in the back I need to kill immediately. So I'm bring down the 3rd engineer. He's also gonna make the elevator that I can get on to come down faster too. Right here. go and talk to the guy that's been in the cutscenes I've been skipping.
Я ждал тебя, но не думал, что ты появишься так скоро. Надо признать, ты упорен. Теперь ты знаешь, что произошло с этим миром. Ты видел, к чему привело мое великое преобразование. Многие наверняка посчитают происшедшее крахом нашей мечты. Но на самом деле цель достигнута. Появилась новая личность, новый человек, самостоятельный, самодостаточный, способный защитить себя, бороться, выживать, противостоять. И все это ты.
Ушел на реакцию, буду через час.
Ты волен поступить иначе, ведь ты есть совершенная часть человечества и вправе сам определять его судьбу. Ты можешь вернуться в прошлое и остановить рождение великого преобразования. Это будет твой выбор, твое решение. Управляющий центр прямо перед тобой. Но знай, что энергии этого комплекса хватит всего на один импульс. И ты не сможешь изменить свой выбор. Пространство и время в твоих руках. Решай. Определи будущее.
That's time.
Damn, dude. That's a cool game.
That's pretty good. So what he was talking about there was saying that he wants you to take his place. Or you can go back in time and prevent it from all happening.
Whoa, that's really cool.
Yeah.
The hell?
But the funny thing about it is they don't really get a choice. They just make you go back in time anyway to prevent it from happening, regardless. So you don't get a chance to actually take over for him.
Oh, so it wasn't worth doing at all.
No, you really just you don't get a choice.
That's much like speedrunning in general.
Yeah, it's like you're kind of just forced to do it. You don't have any choice.
Yeah, it didn't matter in the end.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Yeah, that's a really cool game. Is it? It's not free, is it? You said something about 2014.
Was it 2007?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's ways. I mean, there's obvious ways to get it, but I think it's still on sale, like through some retailers or so. At least the English version I got, I found it through some. I think it was like either eBay or Amazon. They had it, so shit.
Yeah, that looks like a game worth getting though. So.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like, yeah, I don't want to see all this shit. That's good enough. Yeah.
But yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for running, man.
Yeah.
And up next we got Devil May Cry.
Come along, children.